Another good question that we got from Lexi Rosebud is, why do you charge yourself a property management fee? I think that's a really good question. We did that from the beginning of us taking over management. So on paper, it's probably always prudent for you to do that. Charge yourself a property management fee, even if it's your first property. And you should likely, inside of that fee, you should allocate those funds to paying you for what you're doing on behalf of managing that property. So if it's industry standard for there to be like a $45 minimum service call, then whenever you have to do anything for your rental property, from that management fee, you should pay yourself $45 or whatever rate you should. If you are full throttle, really strapped for cash, then I suppose it would be wise to forego this for a while. However, you are building a business, and the business is going to need to pay someone for something. So if it is you, then you should pay yourself, even if it's just like a formality and you're going to put those funds back into the business. You should just get into the habit of doing that. I think it's good practice. Now, when we first started, we used a management company and we paid them the management fee. We did not retain like a second management fee on top of that for ourselves because we had a property management company. Now, whenever we hit about 60 doors, we decided to take property management in-house. And that is when we started charging us that management fee. When we had 60 doors, from day one, as soon as we took management in-house, we were able to retain about $5,000 per month because that used to be going out in the management fee. And then we kind of started our own property management company. We shouldn't necessarily call it is a property management company, but we only manage the properties that we own. Now, those monies go to paying the employees and all the other overhead expenses that the property management company incurs, the software payments, the domains, the phone lines, all of that. I think the management fee is really important because you don't want to overlook the fact that you are building a business if you decide to self-manage your properties. And I think a lot of the tired, beat down landlords or real estate investors that we purchase portfolios from have kind of really miscalculated how quote unquote passive this was going to be. So they never built the infrastructure to deal with the headaches that naturally come with running any business, especially one that's like a property management company. I don't know, even if it's just on paper, you should probably charge yourself that just to kind of keep the fact that you are building a business, not a quote unquote passive income stream. If you look at an account, you slowly build $1,000, $2,000 in that. You're like, what's that account for? Oh, yeah, I've built a business. While it's irrelevant to the question asked, I would say that one thing that I have seen now over the couple of years doing this is a lot of the people that start buying properties based on YouTube channels, podcasts, books they've read, things like that that talk about passive income and real estate investing and leave your job. Sure, you're going to be able to leave your job from real estate, but it's not like you're going to be able to go do whatever you want to on a daily basis and not ever think about your actual business. The people that come in with those expectations, I have seen sell their portfolios in the first couple of years. It's really important to build out the appropriate infrastructure to actually manage your investments. And unless you are riding the curtails of some very motivated people, you are never going to have quote unquote passive income where you can just take these assets, give them to someone else to manage, and expect to not have issues and expect for them to flawlessly handle all the aspects of your business. There's a lot of active ownership involved in properly caring for and keeping deferred maintenance at bay on these properties.
Thanks for watching that clip. I thought that was a good question. And I think you can ask good questions too. Join us every Friday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for a live stream Q&A where we answer plenty of questions just like this one. In the meantime, consider subscribing to the channel if you want more of this content. And if you want to increase your deal flow, analyze properties better, and help me feed my family, click the link below for a free 7-day trial of PropStream.